Hello, my name is Joe DeMare, and I'm the host of For a Green Future, a fantastic podcast slash radio slash YouTube video. And today I'm going to show you how to make ink from inkberry, also called pokeweed. And poke, or pokeweed as it's called, is a natural plant that grows wild all over North America. And the amazing thing is it makes wonderful ink that you can just pick and use, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. I have started out with a fine mesh plastic bag. This originally held garlic, but you can use a cheesecloth or anything you want to strain through. It's a pretty simple. I really like this, and I'll show you why for a couple reasons. Anyway, here are the berries. They're very distinctive, purple, just as the plant is very distinctive with its purple stalks. The plant is poisoned. Don't eat any of it. In the spring, when the shoots are first coming up out of the ground, it can be eaten with a few changes of water. You boil the water a few times and you can eat it like asparagus. But right now, everything about the plant is toxic, which is why I'm wearing vinyl gloves, and I advise you to do the same. I'd also advise you to wear clothes that you don't mind getting stained on if it comes to that. So the picking is extremely simple. You just look for berries that are purple, and you just come up over here, and if they come right off, they're ready to pick. This bunch has some green ones on it. You don't want to get the green ones in there. Just the nice purple ones. You can see another reason I love this bag is that you just wrap it right around the bunches of inkberry berries, and that way they don't fall off every which way. Alright. Brush them off with your fingers. This is a fairly small inkweed plant. They can get to be 10 feet tall, but this has produced a pretty nice batch of berries, especially it's small. I think we'll do one more. Alright. And that's it for the picking. Now you might want to pick a little more, maybe fill it up to about there. You get a fair bit of ink, but that's enough to start. Okay, time for step 2. You'll notice I'm doing this part right in a stainless steel sink, somewhere where it doesn't matter if the juice gets on it. And very simple. You just take your berries and you just squeeze them. And you just squeeze the juice out into a jar, nice glass jar. And you can see here that we're just squeezing away, trying to keep all the juice in the jar. And as I say, we're just gonna do enough for a demonstration now. Alright, and there we have it. And there we have it. Pokeweed ink. You can see that nice beautiful color, that beautiful purple. I can get a few more drops out of here. Alright, and that's it. That's all there is to step 2. And now it's time for step 3, which is you simply use your ink. And I have here, I've got a regular old calligraphy pen. I'm using a C5, but it doesn't really matter. And I've poured the ink from the big jar into a little baby food jar. I find that's just about the right size. Plus it seals back up nicely. And you simply dip the pen in, shake off the excess, and then you can start to write. And luckily, this is not a demonstration of calligraphy technique because I have none. But I think this video is enough to show you how it was done. And it's been used many times over the years. A lot of Civil War soldiers used Pokeweed ink to send their letters home. And there it is. And that ink will stay for 200 years without fading. This is Joe DeMare, host of For a Green Future, hoping you'll subscribe to our podcast and or our YouTube video. And thank you for watching.